Hello, and welcome to Action Power Massive News, your authoritative source for all things Rings of Power. Hey, that title's really dumb. Let's change it to...
I worked hard on that.
Worked hard? It's not even 3D lettering, it's just a title card.
It took time to find the font.
The font?
Can you believe this, kid?
Don't discount my work.
I'm not discounting your work, but what does Action Power Massive have to do with the Rings of Power?
It's catchy.
Catchy?
It sucks, kid.
What?
You failed miserably.
Hey.
You should go and kill yourself.
Whoa, easy.
I'm just joking, kid. I kinda like Action Power Massive.
Thank you.
You're not helping.
Action Power Massive sounds a little like my prick.
All right, look, just change it to Rings of Power News. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. Here, you read this line.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to Rings of Power News.
Your authoritative source for all things Rings of Power.
Let me begin by saying that Rings of Power News is a thing I'd planned on doing way back when the first season ended. But after finishing the Rings of Power to a small degree of success, I almost immediately threw myself into The Last of Us, to very little success. After The Last of Us, I got lost in a variety of other crap. But in this big lead up to Season 2 celebration, I finally decided to pull my head out of my ass and get back on track. Now, here's the thing. Most of these are old news stories, but I was so focused on other things that nearly all of these stories are new to me. Okay, let's get into this. So, this opinion piece from Jillian Telling reads, The Rings of Power Controversy. Why some viewers are upset about race and gender in this fantasy series. Okay, now I know why you picked this one first.
Ooh, look.
What are you doing?
It's Gillian Telling.
It's Jillian. What, do you know her?
No, but I wouldn't mind busting a nut across her face.
Do you have to start up right away?
What?
You just objectified this girl. Knock it off. She's a human being.
What?
You don't have to talk about her like she's a friggin' real doll.
Hey, I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind banging her.
Well, me either.
She's pretty nice, huh?
Oh yeah, she looks like fun.
Look at the size of that mouth.
Yeah, I bet she can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Oh yeah, she probably likes butt stuff too.
All right, let's get back to this. Okay, so let's see if we can't puzzle out Ms. Telling's opinion.
Because that's all this is, an opinion piece.
Right.
Written by some friggin' concrete-headed broad.
Exact concrete head? Is that a saying?
Is where I grew up.
I heard a thick as a brick and concrete blonde, but not concrete head.
Well, you didn't grow up where I grew up.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of sayings, just never that one.
Maybe you're a concrete head.
Shut up. All right. The most expensive and anticipated TV show of all time is finally here. But instead of endless praise, The Rings of Power is facing endless trolling. Wait, January 30th, 2024. I thought this was old. Oh, okay, this article is from September 14th of 2022. Okay. When the new TV series Rings of Power was first announced in 2017, it made major headlines as the most expensive Amazon Prime TV show, the most expensive TV show ever created. The novels are considered some of the best fantasy books of all time, and the film trilogy ranks among the best movies of all time. Means it will eventually cost at least $1 billion, yes, $1 billion to make.
Hey, can you read any slower? This is boring.
Shut up. That's why I read it so fast. Okay. But ever since the Rings of Power's September 1st release, it's been making headlines for another reason. Thousands of so-called Tolkien fans. So-called.
Anyone can be a fan of anything.
Right. You see how she words it? Like, if she talked to you for 5 minutes, she'd probably hate you.
I'd charm that bitch right out of her panties.
Make that 1 minute.
What?
The point is, she'd probably describe you as a so-called Tolkien fan, and you love The Lord of the Rings.
That's right.
Shit, you were probably reading The Lord of the Rings before she was born.
You know, I knew Tolkien.
Whoa.
What? When? Where?
I met him in a bar on his book tour. He was sucking down a pint in this place called Treecocks.
That's amazing.
What?
Yeah, we was at the Old Barn Inn.
Old Barn Inn?
That's what I said. I joined him on the tour.
What?
That is fascinating. You never told me that.
I play my cards close to the vest.
This was, what, the late 50s?
Well, Fellowship came out in 54, so yeah, 1955 or so.
Wow. We have an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. So, what was he like?
He was a good guy.
Wow, I mean, how did he talk? What did you two do? Did he act like a guy who'd written some of the greatest fiction of all time?
He was really down to earth.
No way.
Wow. Okay,
One time, we went to this publisher's party, and the guy has a bit too much to drink. I was upstairs banging this cute little colored gal.
Oh, don't do that. Don't ruin the story. That's the racist stuff. Come on, tone it back a bit.
Sorry.
Please continue.
So I was, with this lovely young black girl, African American, she was British, so,
All right,
African English, African British.
we get it.
Okay. So I come downstairs and there's old Ronnie boy, drunk as a skunk, pants around his ankles, doing a windmill with his massive uncircumcised cock.
What?
He's spinning that massive hog leg and smacking this chink broad in the face over and over while she's trying to catch it in her mouth.
Wait.
He was an ass man too.
Hold on.
He'd get the prettiest girl to take a shit right into his hand, and he'd use it to lube up his cock before sticking it right in...
Stop.
What?
You never knew J.R.R. Tolkien.
One time we was in Liverpool, and we're staggering down the street, and we stop in this alley to take a piss. And we see this homeless guy.
Okay.
So Ronnie goes, "Watch this." And he takes the bottle of Macallan that was sipping off her, and he busts it right across this homeless fuck's face.
Jesus Christ.
All right, that's enough.
Then he uses the sharp edge to cut off this bum's fucking head.
Okay, stop.
Then he starts drinking this guy's blood, and he's screaming, "I'm the Lord of Darkness! I will butt-fuck the world!"
Stop.
What? You wanted a story?
Okay, you never knew Tolkien.
What? I just told
Hey,
ya.
for legal reasons, you never knew Tolkien, did you?
Oh, right. No, I never met the man in that pub in 1955 in England. No.
You made all of that up, didn't you?
Sure. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we're gonna get back to this. I want to hear the rest of that story when we're done. Okay, so the so-called Tolkien fans have bombarded the internet with racist and misogynistic complaints. Oh, please. What a crock of shit. Anything to control the narrative.
Well, you can't really blame him. Bezos sunk a ton of dough into this crap.
Yeah, I suppose.
It ain't a shock that they'd lie, cheat, and steal to own back a little of that cabbage.
Are you like reverting back to the 1920s as we speak?
Huh?
And who the hell is Ronnie anyway?
Tolkien. John Ronald Reuel Tolkien, you ignorant bastard.
All right.
The man that I saw rape and murder 15 prostitutes.
Okay, stop.
He tied me to a chair and forced me to watch.
All right. Okay, so this dumb bitch continues. On the other side of the spectrum...
Yeah, you could call it that. Why not just say retards?
On the other side of the spectrum are the fans embracing it. Oh yeah, Jillian? Prove it. And the studio stands with them, releasing a statement denouncing the racist complaints that they most likely helped create and prop up in order to give themselves more attention because they realized they had a pile of shit on their hands. And they're so stupid that they actually believe that the progressives online were in the hundreds of millions instead of a few hundred real-life psychos, a few thousand chicken shit keyboard commandos, and a massive shitload of sock puppet accounts.
You gonna be okay?
I'm about to go off like Tolkien on a bender.
Hey, I like that.
Look, I'm done with fucking Jillian Smeller and her lefty shit takes. This is a pathetic article.
Yeah, it's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Right, you didn't get the opportunity to tell all those racist jokes you've been saving up.
Well, there was that time Tolkien carved his name into a black guy's head with a 9-inch hunting knife.
Okay, this has been the Rings of Power news.
Your only authoritative source for all things Rings of Power.
Thanks for watching, and have a good night. Okay, so what happened next?
So me and Ronnie goes into this all-night grocery, and there's this lady with a baby. Well, Tolkien grabs it and takes a huge bite out of its head.
What?
Then he uses the baby like a club and beats the mother to death.
Oh my God.
Ah, shut up. That didn't happen. Okay, what happened next?
Then Tolkien whips out his massive tube steak and pisses right on the bitch's corpse.